Hey guys, I'm James. Welcome to the Full Octane Garage. Today we're going to do a little car review on the loaner that Porsche gave me when we dropped the 911 off for its 8-year, 15,000 mile, $2,500 service. But it's a Porsche and you got to take care of them, and we love it, so that's what we're going to do. So what are we going to look at today? Let me show you. Let me introduce you to the 2021 Porsche Cayenne, black on black on black. I was checking this out before they gave it to me. Okay, so this is a 2021 Porsche Cayenne. Beautiful black on black spec. Absolutely loving this car. It's got about 4,000 miles on it now. It's a loaner from the dealership because we dropped the 911 off. And I was instantly attracted to it because it's a classic black on black spec. And they really have done a good job with the Porsche and their new version that they've got now. The headlights on this car are super beautiful. That is a really good looking design, and they're excellent at night. Something interesting, if you check out the front and rear wheels. You don't normally see this. You normally see a square pattern on these sport SUVs, but this front wheel has got 275/45/20s on it, and the back is 305/40/20s. That's a pretty significant difference. So it gives it a wider stance. Normally, I would not be a base Cayenne kind of guy. I always think you need to throw the S in there, like our SQ5 Audi that we've got. But, oh, this thing is really cool looking. Check it out. Not just the black on black with the black wheels, but they've got the white on black crest and black calipers too. It's a really cool look. Also painted the fender walls the body color. Gives you a little bit of a Darth Vader look to it. The exhaust looks really cool. I love the LED lights that they've got now with the clear covers. Super pretty. Makes it just all that much more cool. I know I'm Porsche fanboying out on this car. I saw it sitting at the dealership when I dropped the 911 off, and I walked over and looked at it, just thinking that was pretty cool. Took a couple pictures of it, and then they turned around and handed me the keys and said, "This is your car for the weekend." So kudos to me. Of course, you got your cool Porsche key. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? Kind of looks like the car. Quick look at the 2021 Porsche Cayenne. This is the base model, which is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful seats. Really good bolsters in here. Extremely comfortable. Got your Porsche crest on the headrest. Lumbar control, front and back. And it does have the extension here for your legs. So all your basic controls plus a little bit extra. Super comfortable seats. They feel great on a curvy road. Of course, all the regular power windows, power lift gate, power mirrors, all that type of stuff. And the Cayenne does have the 3 memory seat positions. This particular spec really feels well appointed. It's black on black, of course. Got kind of your piano black trim with your nickel brushed handles and whatnot. Let's get in here. Of course, whenever you're in your Porsche, they all have the ignition on the left-hand side. Porsche steering wheel. You can see the center console controls directly in front of you. Turn the radio down. You can control the left digital display with the left side. It gives you information inside the speedometer. And then on the right side, it's got another digital display that also has the navigation in it. And it's a very beautiful looking LED screen. The main screen, if we go to home, gives you all your different screens and smaller windows, and then you can go to bigger screens. Check out this nav. Almost makes you want to not use Waze, doesn't it? That's absolutely beautiful. Got your media. Keeps doing that. Phone, car information, climate control. And I assume these are your apps. But yeah, it's ergonomically very good. When you sit in this Porsche, it reminds, even from the 996 that we had before, like with the cruise control, you can just reach down there. Everything's the same. Set and accelerates forward, decelerates back, resume is up, cancel is down. It's all similar. That's what I love about Porsche is if it worked right 20 years ago, they keep it. So it's very familiar to get into. It has the new shifter knob that's very similar to what's in the newer Jags, like the Project 8 that we've got now. It's kind of a trigger situation. You got the button behind the shifter, and you can pull it in and pull it back to go into gear. Push the P in the front for park. It does have auto stop. And it's got these little tiny paddle shifters. Haven't used them yet, but they have the same kind of brushed nickel look to them. It's very attractive. So yeah, the inside is absolutely beautiful. Got all your controls up here in the above center control spot. But it's got a panoramic roof, which is really pretty. It tilts up and down on the front section, and also has a shade if it gets a little warm in here, which it is warm right now. I do like these grip handles. I think these are really kind of cool and kind of handy. It does have a decent sized center console. Got a pair of USB control plug-ins in there. Got your 12 volt here and your cup holders. Nice cup holders. Always nice to have Porsche with a nice cup holder. This little area right here kind of works well when I stand the phone in it. I'm gonna do it right now. Of course, you're not looking at it, but it fits right in that hole. So that's kind of nice. It does have big door pockets and all too. I'm all about storage. You gotta have a place to put your stuff. Alrighty, the 2021 Cayenne has wireless Bluetooth Apple CarPlay, and not just the phone and all, but looks like all of your music and whatnot contacts and your Waze, which is really nice. Although I almost missed the real cool map that the Navigator has. But actually, I guess I get them both, right? Very nice. This is a touchscreen display, by the way. It's very handy to use. Might be too expensive. Go check it out. Should I brought the keys?
It smells good in here.
Huh?
It smells good because I like new car. Oh wow, look at all this room.
You want to lay down in the back seat and try it out?
Oh, it's lots of room though. Look at that.
Try the front seat.
Oh, this is pretty inside.
Don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I really like that. Look at these.
They're grab handles, and there's some over your head too.
Oh, look, they got trim on the sunroof.
Yeah, and it's got a full panoramic sunroof on it.
Yeah, it's all the way back. You know what I love about
Doesn't it feel like a good seating position?
Yeah. What I love about Porsches are they always put the buttons in the same spot.
Yes. Like, all right, reach down and put your hand on the cruise control. Boom. And it's exactly the same as it was even all the way back to our 996, 911.
Yeah, I love that they do that.
Yeah. It's all very familiar.
It hooks you in. It draws you in. It hooks you. This is really pretty.
Moving around to the back. I opened it up with a key. A ton of space in the back. It does have a pull down shade here to cover up in case you've gone shopping at Louis Vuitton and you want all your bags to not get stolen. All the back seats flip down. That's really cool. And if you look at it, that would make a ton of cargo space in here from the front to the back. And the thing about Cayennes is you get a lot of height too. So there's plenty of room back here. And it's got a handy little storage area with a net on it. So that's all very cool. Kind of like the beeping noise. You ever been clocked in the head by a door like that? I don't think a lot has changed on the 2021 from the previous model. I believe that this vehicle is a little bit larger than the last one, is my understanding. But other than that, it's very similar. I think we should jump in here and drive it. Let's go get some GoPros. Time for the favorite part of a car review, the road test. All right, the auto start's got to go, or the auto stop. There we go. This is the base model. It's a loaner from the dealer, but it's actually pretty well equipped. It's got the premium package. Welcome to Tennessee. Thanks a lot, brother. It's got 335 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque, which is real similar to the SQ5 that we've got now. Some additions that it has, it says 21-inch wheels, heated steering wheel, clear LED tail lights, which is a real cool option. I really like the look of the clear tail lights. Surround view, under door puddle projector lights, and then the heated seats. So yeah, this is the it's got a 3.0 liter turbocharged V6. It's fast. It is a fast SUV, as far as SUVs are concerned, but it's not terribly fast, if that makes any sense. This is a base model, mind you, and for what you would purchase it for, I think it's extremely competent. It is quick off the line, but not really quick off the line. I think it hesitates a little bit more than what we may be used to in the Audi SQ5, but you can always bump it up for an extra 100 horsepower and go to the S model. So, not knocking it for what it is. It fits right in line with the rest of the class. And if you want more performance, it's a Porsche. You can always get more performance. It's on the interstate. It is very comfortable to drive. I mean, it is noticeably more comfortable than the other SUV that we've got. It accelerates, lane changes very well. It's a Porsche, of course. It's got, it steers like a Porsche. And it's just a great place to be. So I've had a drive on the interstate on the way back. I've got to say, it's a little bit larger than the SQ5 that we've got now. We've got a 2020 SQ5, and it feels a little bit larger, but not much. The turning radius on this is outstanding. I was really surprised. The reason we went with the smaller SUV when we purchased the Audi about 3 months ago was primarily for the turning radius and all in our driveway. But this apparently is going to accomplish that just fine. Okay, seating position. The bolsters in this thing are outstanding. Definitely no sliding around. The seats are all leather, but the hip bolsters and the side bolsters are excellent. I feel firmly in place. The steering wheel is excellent. I feel completely planted in a very good, comfortable driving position right now. It does not feel as quick or as torquey as the SQ5, which I think the SQ5 has probably got 15 more horsepower. And this is a bigger platform. It's more comfortable on the road. Even like these roads right here are not the best shape right now because it's March in Tennessee and they haven't fixed all the holes yet. But it's actually really comfortable to drive on the interstate. And I think it would be a good long distance cruiser. If you're looking for something for a commute or whatnot, and you don't want to get beat up by overly tight suspensions and super low profile tires, then this would be a good car for you. But it is a Porsche, and it feels like a Porsche when I'm driving. It feels very competent. I'm on wet roads right now, and seems like a good, safe, comfortable place to be. So the base Porsche, the 2021, this starts at $67,000. There is no sell sheet in this one, but I suspect it's going to be in the high sevens. It's very well equipped. It has a lot of the safety features that you would come to expect, backup camera and things of that nature. Let's look at the fuel economy. Okay, fuel economy. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle. It's 19 miles a gallon in the city and 23 on the interstate. I'll bet I'm not getting that because I've been driving in sport mode the whole time I've had it. Probably par for the course with SUVs, maybe a little better than some. There are some things that this vehicle comes with that this one doesn't have. Adaptive cruise control, which is outstanding. I think it's basically the same system that's in the Audi. It's a really good non-obtrusive adaptive cruise control. You can get that with this vehicle. That also, it has, you can get an air ride suspension on it, which lets you adjust ride height for off-road all the way down to low for more of your sporty situations that you've got going there. Heated and cooled front seats, and I believe heated back seats. I think this has a this has a 2-zone climate system. You can get 4-zone on it, and then you can add leather to just about every surface. There's just a lot of things you can do. Again, it's pouring rain out here. Normally I won't do a car review in rainy conditions, but I think you'll be driving this every day, and when you're driving it every day, you're going to be driving in all the rain conditions. So we've done curvy, hilly, wet roads, and I've done dry roads, dry interstate roads. Now I'm on wet interstate roads, and non-issue. Very competent SUV. So would I buy a 2021 Porsche Cayenne? Yes. Why didn't I buy it? Well, there was a cost consideration. I got a super deal on the SQ5, probably saved, I know I saved over $30,000 against this vehicle, and it's comparably equipped. But is this a little more refined and maybe a little nicer place to be? Yeah, it is. It is. This is a nicer truck. But that's all I got. If you guys got any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Would you buy one of these? What would you buy if you didn't buy one? And don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps us grow our channel and keep these reviews coming. And also check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget to check out Kurt and Debbie on Full Octane Insurance. They offer collector and classic car insurance for your Porsches and Jags and everything else that you've got out there. And they can really save you some money and probably get you a better insurance plan. And also check us out on Driving with Melissa. We post a lot more of the photography type things on there, and Melissa spends a little more time on there than she does on Full Octane Garage. So I'm James. Thanks for joining us at the Full Octane Garage. We'll see you soon. It's not fair. If you had 2 sets of keys in a sunny Sunday afternoon, which set of keys are you grabbing?
I'd take the 911.